it is more important to have a guitar with a nice voice and a nice palette of colors.
Hi guys, welcome to the next episode of the weekly guitar meeting at Siccas Guitars. I'm Jouyan and I'm very happy to be with you once again and introduce to you our new guitars. I hope you are doing well, and before we start, I just want to mention once again our new format, Play Something Cool, where you can send us some very short and kind of funny videos, and we will publish them on our YouTube channel as a YouTube short, like this.
Hello Maria, play something cool. Sure.
Or like this.
Hey Hugo, play something cool.
Sure.
The link is in the video description. Just click on the website and you will have all the information what you need to know about Play Something Cool. And let's start with the guitars of this week. And the first guitar of this week is made by an incredible guitar luthier and a lovely human being, Walter Verreydt from Belgium. He has visited us at Siccas Guitars a few days ago and I did an interview with him. Let's watch the video and let's hear what he had to say about his new guitar. So today we have the pleasure to get a visit from a very well-known guitar luthier from Belgium, Walter Verreydt. Thanks for being here. He's also the teacher of a lot of established guitar luthiers like Karel Dedin, Amélie Bouvray, and Daniel Fusesi, who is working at Siccas Guitars. And Walter Verreydt has brought us his absolutely beautiful looking and sounding guitar, because I tried that before. And Walter, maybe you can tell a few words about the construction and which kind of woods did you use for this guitar? Because as far as I'm concerned, you have built several guitars over the years, several guitar models, and this is your own model.
Yes, it is my own model. It means I make guitars already more than 35 years, and from the beginning I had my model, and I've changed always a little bit on this same model.
Okay.
And,
you kept
it
developing.
I didn't change everything always, but step by step I have changed some things in the construction and in the design, and on the end this is one of my newest guitars that I brought today. It is let's say it's my standard guitar with a spruce top, Indian rosewood.
And the construction of the top is traditional or lattice?
No, I do the both, but this one is a lattice.
Lattice braced.
Solid top, of course, Indian rosewood.
Oh, beautiful, and it's very light. And I think the guitar is resonating very good, very crazy, because when I'm talking, the guitar is already making noises. Yeah. So this is a lattice braced guitar with a spruce top, and as you already said, Indian rosewood back and sides. What do you want to achieve with your guitar? Which sound? How should your guitar sound? What is your ideal wish of a sound of the guitar?
Yeah, that's
at the moment, because I know that it's always developing. You had maybe a different idea of the sound 30 years ago.
For me, a guitar need to have in the first place very good playability. It has to give a kind of comfort for the player.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That it invites you to play the guitar when everything is going well. So important is already the shape of the neck, the action, the total playability, let's say. And then, of course, I'm looking for a good sustain, good balance between every note, of course. And very important for me is the color of the sound. Everybody like to have quite a powerful guitar, but it is more important to have a guitar with a nice voice and a nice palette of colors that a guitar player can choose what he like to bring.
Yeah, you talked about the playability, and I was at a guitar festival and I asked a very famous guitarist, what kind of guitar do you like? And he said, the first and the most important thing is that the guitar feels comfortable for me to play. And so that's a very interesting and good point, what you mentioned. Maybe I will play some notes on it and we will see how the guitar sounds. Wow, the sustain is really great, and I think you achieved definitely your goal, because I can do also so many colors. And also very easy to play. The bass is also very deep and resonating. And as I told you before, this guitar, for me, it combines some characteristics of a traditional sounding guitar because of the different colors and the playability, and a modern guitar because it responds very well. And it's very powerful and the sound is going forward. Wow, it's a joy to play this guitar. This sounds outstanding. We had also it was your own model. We had it, I think, a few months ago at Siccas Guitars, and it was also one of my favorite guitars. And this is also amazing and very light, beautiful looking and sounding guitar. So congrats
Thank you very
for the
much.
guitar. How does the guitar sound for you from the other side? Because I think it's very new and it
Mhm.
still didn't have been played. So
No,
I'm very
it
curious
is,
about your...
It's a very new instrument. Nobody has played the guitar yet, but yes, I'm happy with the sound. It was the idea to make a nice instrument with a good, powerful sound,
Mhm.
a rich palette of colors, a nice sustain, a nice playability. So I think that was
You achieved your goal. Yeah,
yes.
definitely. Okay, so thanks for being here. It was a pleasure to meet you and to talk you about your guitar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we move to the next guitar. The next guitar is made by Stefanos Poligenis from Germany, and it's from 2019. And this is a lattice braced guitar. So we have a lattice braced spruce top and Brazilian rosewood back and sides, but this is something special. It looks like a Van Gogh painting for me, very strong and with a very strong character. This is a Brazilian rosewood that have some spaces in the wood, as you can see here, and this is the natural structure of the wood. And Stefanos Poligenis has filled out these spaces with epoxy resin. And it looks just amazing. It reminds me also a little bit of the ocean and the nature. It's a beautiful work. Let me know what do you think about this great idea by him. And yeah, but let's see how this guitar sounds. This guitar sounds for me very round and warm. This is incredible. It sounds so smooth and also very well balanced. Wow, I love the smooth and round sound of this guitar. It's very pleasant for the ears. let me know also your opinion about the sound of this guitar. It's not a very traditional sounding guitar with a sharp and bright sound. It sounds, despite of the spruce top, more modern and round and smooth. And it's, as I said, very, very pleasant to the ears and also easy to play. So congrats to Stefanos for this beautiful guitar. And let's move to the last guitar of this week. This guitar is made by Masaki Sakurai, the nephew of the great Japanese guitar luthier Masaru Kono. And this guitar is from 1976, and you can read also on the label of this guitar, supervised by Masaru Kono. So this is probably one of the earlier guitars of Masaki Sakurai, and it's in a very good condition because it's nearly 50 years old, and we have a cedar top and Indian rosewood back and sides. Let's see how it sounds after nearly 50 years. Wow, what a sustain. And a lot of overtones. Beautiful sound. Wow, beautiful. It has a very singing tone. And you can create a lot of colors. So it has a kind of traditional sound. Wow, what a lovely guitar to play. And somehow it looks like a new guitar. I can't believe that it's nearly 50 years. And a great sound. Wow. I think it's also a very good way to end this week's weekly guitar meeting at Siccas Guitars. Thanks for sticking around with me until the end of this video, and as usual, please leave a like if you liked the video and if it was helpful for you to have a better idea of the sound of these guitars. And Have a good weekend. See you next week.